Hi you! Welcome to the fireside chat about how I was born as a Chinese girl in a small town in the middle of nowhere into a professional in the city of London. Let's get started. Money. Of course, you need money to live in an expensive city like London. My generation is the one that had the Chinese economic reform in the 1980s and China joining the World Trade Organization in 2001. And when I graduated, that was in 2011, we're lucky to be in that post-financial crisis recovery and growth. And having my family supporting my education up until my first job was super important. Like learning English. Before I had laptop, you know how expensive it was to buy cassettes of the BBC production and try to listen and try to imitate. It costs a lot to learn English. So I have the ability to make money and to live in a city like London, and also having had savings from my previous 3 jobs over the last 12 years. So money is really important. Especially I want to emphasize is that with money, you could be in a location you want to be, and location is also really important. And with location, you could have the people connection, the education. Number 2, love. Now we have talked about money, which of course is essential. Love is something that really keeps you in anywhere you want to live and work. So important to have the ability to love yourself and to love others. And I think I learned that actually from the loss of love in the early part of my life, where my family was basically shaken up and broken down and people no longer knew how to love. And I just witnessed so much loss in relationships, in my family tree, in every corner of my family tree. And I just learned a lot from the pain, from the agony, from the loss. It gave me some resilience and also a set of values that I really appreciate relationship with people, and I really value investment and people to people, the ability to love, and especially love yourself, right? I think going to a new city, a new country is actually quite important to discover yourself and to really renew the understanding, to kind of get rid of any labels you may have had, influences you may have had growing up, to discover and identify yourself and practice how you want to love yourself as well. And I think also just be in a city where you see so many different cultures, and I think that's so important. When I came here and I realized that actually fundamentally the way I feel from people around me is that we're all humans. We're so similar. Like the most frequent asked question when I came here to do university as an international student back in the day was, oh, what do you think is the difference like between here and China? I was, well, on the surface I would have to say something blah blah blah, food or whatnot, but to be honest, like underneath I kind of felt like, I actually generally felt like humans are so similar. I actually didn't feel that much different. Yes, there are differences in communication styles, maybe culture, maybe habits, maybe the way people perceive information, but fundamentally I think if you portray your vibe and you generally want to get to know people and develop a relationship with people, there's no barrier. We're all humans. Right. Lastly, health. I think you probably say, oh, so cliche talking about health. What's that to do with from a small town Chinese girl to a professional working in London? I want to say it is really, really, really important actually, because throughout this journey, what I felt like I had as a strength was my energy. I had mental resilience, not very like strong mental health issue, I think, and physical health and energy that just really helped me to go through different challenges and ability to learn and ability to work and ability to live a life in a very busy city where a lot of people and a lot of energy around. So if we had to say, okay, we talk about money, we talk about love, how I think it could really make it, how it was really important, like if I could choose just one, is like health. It really could make it possible to, well, first of all, you have to travel, right, from China to the UK. And you have to have the health and the energy each and every day to face new challenges, to work on problems, solve them, to deliver, to earn money, to develop love. All that, you need health. Now, thanks to YouTube, there are so many resources and so many people sharing about different tips and content about mental and physical health that I really benefited a lot. And of course, in London, you're surrounded by people with a lot of energy, and I somehow felt like, I almost felt like everyone at work was just working out all the time, and it started with a bit of peer pressure. I felt like I should run, I should cycle, I should hike, I should do this, should do that. Later on, it was more like, no, I actually enjoy them. I love hiking, I love running, I really enjoy cycling, but I don't have a bike, so I can't do it that often. But definitely I think having a healthy habit to take care of your body, your mind, your soul is just so important to be able to live and thrive in a city like London. I hope you enjoy this, some personal sharing. It's totally unscripted and just a casual chat. Hopefully you find it useful, but it's definitely been a journey around different factors and really being able to take care of yourself and then take care of people around you from money, love, and health perspective. See you in the next video.